No. Robert, don't do it. Robert! Robert! Hello peasants of YouTube, welcome to another That's Just Joe video. My name's Joe and that's about it. So some big DC Studios news. To be honest, this is a huge shock to me. Just to clarify, this is a possibility. It's currently being discussed, but this is coming from Variety, and it is that James Gunn and Peter Safran, the new CEOs of DC Studio, are considering Robert Pattinson's Batman is going to join the DC universe, the newly stated DC universe that Safran and Gunn are planning. So the article goes on about a few things about Aquaman and the tricky road ahead for DC, but it is being considered. And this comes from DCU The Direct, by the way. Thank you for linking this article. But DC Studios is reportedly exploring the possibility of incorporating Robert Pattinson's The Batman into the DC universe. I did not see this coming, to be honest. Obviously, Matt Reeves has been very adamant ever since the release of The Batman. And obviously with the announcement of the HBO Max shows that the Batman universe is its own cohesive thing. It's going to just take place in a Batman world and not be part of the larger DC universe or DC extended universe as it was known then. This is huge. If this is true, and let's say James Gunn and Peter Safran go, okay, Robert is joining the DC universe, it's going to be massive. I genuinely can't believe it, but I think it's going to happen. So in the article where it talks about the Batman, it actually talks about there's speculation over Henry Cavill's future as Superman or whether Jason Momoa will continue playing Aquaman. But it does go on to say, a well-placed source says Gunn and Safran are exploring the possibility of incorporating filmmaker Matt Reeves' iteration of Batman with Robert Pattinson into their wider universe. Can you imagine these guys, Peacemaker and Robert Pattinson's Batman in the same room? Or Black Adam, Dwayne The Rock Johnson? I don't think so. But as we have been hearing, James Gunn and Peter Safran's new DC universe is going to possibly be a reboot going forward, and their plans don't start until 2024 onwards. Obviously, we talked about this before, but The Flash comes out in June 16th, 2023, and it supposedly resets the DC universe and everything. But this whole thing, even if The Flash still continues as it is, you know, with Michael Keaton becoming the new Batman and everything, and Ben Affleck's Batman, bye-bye, it paints quite a bleak future for those two, for Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck. Because if Robert Pattinson is brought in as the mainline Batman, see you later, Michael Keaton, it looks like Warner Brothers really want to push Pattinson's Batman and that universe, and that's brilliant. Matt Reeves, I can't see him being fully on board. There's going to have to be some sort of, okay, I'll give you this, but you have to give me this. There has to be. What's really funny, though, is that the Batman producer actually explained why Robert Pattinson's movie isn't part of the DCEU. Obviously, that's supposedly being wiped, but he went on to say Warner Brothers has a multiverse where they're exploring different ways to use the character. We don't get involved in that. Matt is interested in pushing this character to his emotional depths and shaking him to his core. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of shaking when he's in the DC universe. But anyway, look, that's all we know. It could just be a rumor. It could just be bullshit. I'm sure James Gunn in the next hour or so is going to confirm whether this is made up or not. Or, you know, and he has stated in the past that no one else knows about their plans. But to be honest, there are people close to them that could easily leak what they're talking about. People could see documents, presentations. And actually this week they are supposed to be approaching David Zaslav, the head of Warner Brothers Discovery, with the pitch of the new DC universe. I don't know really how to feel about this. It's kind of crazy. Robert Pattinson in the DC universe, me and other superheroes and the Superman. I don't know what to think overall. But if Gunn and Safran play their cards right, and even Matt Reeves is on board, and at the end of the day, it's not up to Matt Reeves, to be honest. It's up to Gunn and Safran. But if they get Matt Reeves fully on board with this idea, and they do it, holy Batman. It's going to be huge, the DC universe. It's going to be amazing, I think, anyway. I can't imagine these guys in the same room, but who knows? Anyway, guys, what do you think of this news? Do you think it's happening? Do you think it's just a rumour? What would you think if it did happen? Blah, blah, blah. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and may the force be with you. It's the wrong film.